This week on Pop Fiction, Boo, Globes, Hextech, beer, and a lot more.
It's more like booze.
Well, I wasn't scared.
Okay, this is 252 Pop Fiction, where you'll get all your news and reviews and pop culture that's right to type. Today's top story. On the first night of Netflix's Monday Night Raw, WWE superstar Hulk Hogan was booed by a stadium full of wrestling fans. The veteran star did not get the enthusiastic reception he was obviously hoping for when he made an unexpected cameo at the event on Monday night at the No, that's not it. That's
Intuitive
not it.
Dome?
No, it's not Intuitive. It's Intuit.
Oh,
Intuit Dome.
yeah.
Being autocorrect.
Autocorrect.
In Los Angeles, California. It was bad. It was bad.
They weren't saying boo, they were saying bulk.
That was like
was bad.
boo, every time he said something, boo, and he was like, "Hey brother, we got a new tag team partner, the Real American Beer, boo that beer." It was bad, and I even felt like a little sorry for Jimmy Hart in the background waving the American flag. He was like, "This is bad," and I don't know.
Didn't feel bad for Hogan. Felt kind of bad for Jimmy Hart, the mouth of the South.
I mean, even if you would have thought because kind of like know your audience, man. This is you in Inglewood, LA. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, this ain't the spot where you come in there because he did all that shit before. He was doing, when he was hawking his beers, he was saying a lot of wild racist shit.
And even prior to that, when he was talking about who shouldn't date his daughter, there was that rant.
You know what? I think I read this, that there were people backstage that said before he came out, he should have came as NWO Hollywood Hogan. Yeah. That way when the boos happened, you could with the black beard and the blonde mustache.
He's back to being a real American now, I guess.
Yeah, nah, man, they weren't feeling it, man.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley is putting pen to paper right now, making the heel turn for Hulk Hogan. But speaking of WWE, at the 2025 Golden Globes, one of Hollywood's biggest feuds made a brief comeback. Vin Diesel looked out into the audience during his presentation during the ceremony and said, "Hey, Dwayne." The camera then panned to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who seemed to be smiling awkwardly at his welcome. I don't know. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson doesn't smile awkwardly.
Well, I don't know, man. He was sitting at his table, and I think he was I think his daughter was his date.
Chill my girl.
It's like it was over. It was his daughter, who also is in the business now. She's I think she's on NXT, and she's part of a faction. But
was she on Monday Night Raw?
No, she's on NXT. You don't get to be on Monday Night Raw.
Gotta earn your stripes.
But I don't know what that was about.
There is no WWE nepotism.
There is.
Not for her.
She's a fourth generation. Yeah, man. I think Vin Diesel, the way he said that, maybe he really just meant, what up, Dwayne? What's up, little brother?
It's all manufactured.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah. I hope the next Fast and Furious movie comes out.
It is. And I think The Rock is in it.
The Rock's in it. Yeah, he was in the last one.
He was in a cameo.
He was in the movie.
He was in a cameo at the end of the movie. He was not sharing the scene, the presence. That could have been... We don't know when that was filmed.
Well, it was after their last, supposedly.
I don't know. It could have been after Fast 5 for all we know. They deep faked it.
You never know. The manufacture of millions of gallons of Pabst Blue Ribbon has been handled by Miller Coors for years. This financial relationship has periodically become tense during the 2024 contract dispute. Now Anheuser-Busch InBev will take over brewing for Pabst for the foreseeable future. I'm wondering why this is in our...
You wonder why this is? Because I'll tell you why.
Hashtag we support Bud.
I'll tell you the reason why. Because this internet show right here ain't paying the goddamn bills. And you know what it is? Them 3 million goddamn barrels of Pabst that's going to be coming to that brewery. Hopefully it's going to funnel down to Fairfield. I don't think Fairfield's going to be making Pabst. But maybe if the mother breweries is making all that Pabst, we'll get a little extra Hurricane. Maybe a little extra King Cobra. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Oh man.
About 400 to 700,000 barrels of it.
Make that fortified beer.
I think there's a couple people here that like a permanent seat at the table if we start making some more beer.
What's the last thing you want to do is keep getting the end of the conversations.
I know, right? Well, I'll delete a lot of the stuff where I said, or I'll just bleep it out.
Yeah.
All right. This week's review, Arcane, Seasons 1 and 2. Sisters Vi and Jinx become entangled in a growing struggle over divergent ideologies and mysterious technologies amid a growing turmoil between
From the top!
No, pushing through! Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Utopian city of Piltover and the sleazy, impoverished underbelly of Zon.
I have no idea what any of that was.
So, Arcane, League of Heroes, I believe, is a video game. And this video game got with, I want to say Rockstar or Netflix. Mm-hmm. Netflix and another thing to do a animated series. So it takes the characters from the game and puts them in this animated series and like that. Season 1, highly acclaimed, highly decorated, looks good, sounds good. Imagine Dragons is on the soundtrack. Really good. Season 2, I would say even better than Season 1 with the animation, the colors, the way they mix the media going through it. And I would give a special shout out to the voice actress of Jinx, Ellen
DeGeneres.
Purnell, because she was also in the Fallout series. You know, the okie dokie girl, that, you know, with the girl with the big eyes.
Yeah.
So she's taken she's 2 for 2 with video game adaptions turned into TV shows. And
I didn't know there was a LeBron stat for that.
There is.
2 for 2 when it comes to video game / adaptations.
Anybody else? I don't see John Leguizamo doing that.
Hey, man.
I don't see Kate Blanchett doing that.
No, hey.
Oh, hey. So 252. We have anything we recommending?
Stay inside.
All right.
The fire is out there now. Send your help. All GoFundMe's are appreciated.
And watch that clip with Gutenberg. It's pretty wild.
Which Gutenberg? Steve?
Yeah. What's Gutenberg? What? You know more than one?
Yeah, I know more than one Gutenberg, don't you?
I know 6 on the top of my head right now.
Steve, Jerry, Bill, Mohammed.
I stand corrected.
Boom.
I'm Ralphie D, and that's news to me.
I'm Cool Water Kurt. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Let's hear what you think. Leave us a comment down below. Let your opinion be heard.
And if you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and share.
And shit.
I'm Kanan. This is 252 Pop Fiction, where you'll hear it
first.
Pretty good. Pretty good. About 11 minutes. About 11 minutes.
Adonis, pull yourself together.